If you're still trying to persuade, still working to be heard, still pushing people to act, you're playing the old game. And the old game, it's dead. You'll notice the most powerful people that you know barely try to convince anyone. They walk in, they speak, people move. I've spent 35 years inside billion-dollar boardrooms working with leaders who actually move markets. And I started noticing something. The rules have changed. 10 years ago, whoever had the loudest voice is the one who won. Whoever had the biggest platform won. Whoever could out-volume the competition won. But now, everybody has a platform. Everybody has a voice. Everyone is screaming, and nobody's listening. Attention used to mean power. Now it's worthless because attention without influence is just noise. And once I started teaching these new rules, I watched leaders who were being drowned out by the noise become the ones everyone stopped to hear. Here's what's changed. We're living through the biggest power shift in human history, and most leaders don't even see it happening. The new power isn't about reach, it's about resonance. It's not who speaks the loudest, it's who people believe. Because people aren't starved for information anymore, they're drowning in it. What we are starved for is somebody that they can trust. And trust doesn't come from what you say, it comes from how you make them feel. So 3 laws govern modern influence. Master these and you'll never have to convince anyone again. Law number 1, energy leads. People don't decide if they trust you with their mind, they decide with their body. Before you finish your first sentence, they've already scanned your energy. Are you calm or anxious? Certain or hesitant? Grounded or scattered? And they've made a choice to follow or to ignore. Here's what this means. Your state matters more than your strategy. You can have the best pitch in the world, but if your energy feels off, they won't hear a word you say. Here's the fix. Before you walk into any room, before you start any conversation, ask yourself, what energy am I bringing? Because whatever you bring, they'll mirror. If you're anxious, they'll feel anxious. If you're scattered, they'll feel confused. If you're certain, they'll feel safe. Your energy sets the tone for everything that follows. Law number 2, clarity wins. In a world of infinite noise, the clearest message wins every time. Here's what most people do wrong. They over-explain. They add context. They try to cover every angle. And the more they say, the less people remember. Clarity isn't about saying more. It's about saying less with more precision. Here's the test. If somebody walked out of the room right now, could they repeat your one main point? Not 3, not 5, 1. If they can't, you weren't clear enough. Here's what to do instead. Before you speak, strip it down. What's the one thing you need them to believe? Say that, then stop. Simplicity creates confidence, and confidence drives action. And law number 3, calm commands. This is the law most leaders violate without even knowing it. In chaos, people look for the calmest person in the room, not the loudest, not the smartest, the calmest, because calm signals control, and everybody wants to follow the person who's in control. Here's what happens in high-pressure moments. Most leaders' energy spikes. Their voice gets faster, their movements get sharper, their words get rushed, and everybody feels it. But the leaders who win those moments, they slow down. Their tone drops. Their pace stays steady. Their body stays still. And everybody in the room gravitates towards that. So here's the fix. Next time pressure hits, don't react faster, react slower. Pause before you speak. Take a breath. Let the silence sit. That discomfort you feel, that's exactly what creates influence. Now, here's why these 3 laws are so powerful. They compound. Think about the leaders who moved the world. When Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone, he didn't explain it, he enchanted with it. When Oprah speaks, people don't just listen, they feel seen. When Warren Buffett talks, the world goes quiet. None of them are trying to convince you. They've mastered the 3 laws, and their influence is inevitable. If you want to learn how to do this, how to walk into any room and command belief without pushing, without convincing, without exhausting yourself, I built Riveting. It's the communication transformation system that teaches you the art and science of modern influence. The exact systems I use with billion-dollar CEOs to help them move markets shape decisions, and lead with certainty. How to control your energy so people feel safe around you. How to clarify your message so that it sticks. How to stay calm so people follow you through chaos. Now, it's not for everyone, but if you're ready to stop trying to influence and start being influential, the link is in the description, and I'll show you exactly how to build influence that lasts.